Where do you start with today, Chris?
I don't know. Sitting in my office here trying to put my finger on it. From the first minute to the last, we weren't at it today. We weren't at it whatsoever. And listen, I'm no one here for using excuses, so I'm certainly not going to use excuses. Edinburgh deserved the 3 points. We were way below par. And it's something we need to go and look at. We need to go and look in the mirror and we need to go and assess the stuff that we're doing wrong, because there was a hell of a lot of wrong, especially in that first half. That first half was the worst first half since I've been here. We're miles off it. We're second to every single ball and didn't even look to get on it and make passes. Yes, I get the pitch is horrific, I get that, but it's the same for them as well. So we can't use that for excuse, and we won't, and I've told them that in there. So it's back to the drawing board, because they've got to get this into their head that, listen, they got the plaudits for the cup games against your Cooney's House and your Ross County, but the games are easy. And I've said that to you when I've stood here, the games are easy. So that today is your bread and butter. Now we know everything that's happening with the noise with Edinburgh City, and we've seen them celebrating. They celebrate as if they won the cup. And listen, that's up to them. But we felt sorry for them today. Why? I don't know. Because nobody will feel sorry for us, that's for sure. So it's something that we need to go, we need to sort it quick. Listen, there's no getting away from it, and I'm not certainly getting away from it. We need to sort this quick. We went in front with the first bit of movement that we had all day. It was the first bit of movement we had. We got in behind, we broke the lines. James does well, and the boy brings it, gives a penalty. Mark sticks it away, and I'm saying to myself, we're going to kick on. And it never happened. We let them back into the game with 2 soft goals that I've not seen us going to concede, because I thought defensively we've been really good since the start of the season. But it wasn't to be, and it's very frustrating.
You said about the cup games, obviously everybody's on a massive high coming out of them. How disappointing and surprising, I guess, has it been that the team hasn't kind of built on those performances?
Very. I've said that, and I've said that to them, but I've also said they've got to take responsibility now. They've got to take responsibility. You can't come and perform against their teams the way they have, and then turn into performances like we've done. It was the same last week. Last week we didn't really deserve much at the game. Did we give much away? Probably no. But when you're at home, I've said that we need to turn this into a fortress. Listen, I had 9 great years here playing, and I think out of the 9 years there was 1 year in this league, and that tells you everything you need to know. Because no team came down here and won, and we need to get that back. We need to install that into the players. We need to make sure that we do that. Have we got injuries? Yes, we've got injuries, but that's part and parcel of football. It is what it is. You've got to go and deal with it. I'm losing guys who have been excellent in pre-season, but it's an opportunity for other players to come in and stake their claim. And unfortunately now they're not doing that. But as I say, with the schedule coming up, it's a quick turnaround. We're back down here Tuesday, and I've told them it has to be vastly improved. But it's against a team a league above, so there's every chance it will be. But it's very raw just now, very raw. I'm disappointed because I know there's so much more in there that they can give.
The fact that you've got a game on Tuesday night, is that a good thing that you can hopefully get today out of the system?
It's always a good thing. It is always a good thing to have it, to bounce straight into another game. So we need to use that. But as I say, it's a cup game. It's away from the league. But right now it's really raw, because we go to another tough game next Saturday. And I said that to them there. But we've got to go and work extremely hard now. So we'll come in Tuesday against another team who, if I'm rightly saying, I think they've played 6 games and won 6 games. They won all the league cup sections, and then they've won again their first 2 league games. So it's going to be extremely difficult. We know that, but for some reason they're the games that don't bother me and they don't worry me. It's my bread and butter, and that's where we're failing just now.
Obviously Corey's come in. Difficult to kind of judge him on today in a game where he really didn't get a lot of service.
Absolutely right, and I said that to him at half time. I said, look, don't worry, it's going to get better, because it will get better, and I'll make sure it gets better, because we'll go away and we'll look at it. Maybe the formation is not working, and as I say, that's on me. So I'll go away and I'll look into that. Maybe I need somebody up there, But listen, I've been delighted to get Corey in. I think he's going to be a real asset for us. I think he'll be a real big player. And listen, it's been a bad 2 weeks. There's no getting away with that, and there's no taking that away from MD. But as I say, the only way you get at these things is if you take in everything that we're doing, you work extremely hard, and we'll come in Tuesday and we'll try and put it right so we're ready for the following Saturday.